So in this lecture we are going to learn two things. One is how to take input, and the another is how to use decision making statement. And there are three statements in a decision making, that is if statement, if else statement, and a nested if. Okay, we'll see all of these three. And so let me write here. We are going to learn input, and we are going to learn statement and if else statement, and nested if, which we will do using elif. Okay, and how we are going to do this? We are going to do this using three programs. One is we will in every cases we are going to take an input, and first is if number is divisible by 5, then hello, we'll print hello. Okay, another is if number is odd or even, and the last one is we will make a calculator. Okay, calculator. Okay, oh my god, calculator. Okay, so I'll do this three program, and this three program after this lecture we'll learn about how to take input and how to use this if statement, if else statement, and else if statement. Okay, so this program itself you will learn about it. So let's see our first program. What I am doing is I want to take a number as input, so I took input and I wrote enter a number, so that user know that it has to enter a number. And now what will be the data type of the number that will be given as input? I will not disclose it now. I'll do something, I'll show you, and then I'll teach you one more thing, how to do data type conversion also. Okay, so if a modulus is our function which we use to take the remainder. That is, if a is divided by 5, what will be the remainder? If I want to know, I'll use modulus. If a divided modulus 5 is equal to 0, that means if the remainder is 0, over here after a statement we use a colon, and you see here it has moved this much space. And why it has moved this space? Over here we do not use bracket, we use space tab to mark the body of a statement or a function. Okay, so if a modulus 5, what I'll do, print what I want to do, yes, it is divisible by 5. Okay, and I put enter, and then I put a back space. So see the cursor has moved in line with this I, and now I'll do print by, and so on. It's a very vague example, you know. Actually I should have written yes, it is divisible by 5, else it is not divisible by 5, but since I'm just showing you if statement, I use this. Now what will happen, you know, if I run this program, it will show me an error. And why it will show me an error? Yes, I'll explain you after I show you the output of this program. I need to save it. So where we were saving the program, lecture, and this is a tool, and now I am running it, and I am expecting an error after this, and there is an error. Why? What it has written, not all argument converted during string formatting. So what happens when you take as an input over here, whatever user gives as an input, it is taken as a string, and now I have to do type conversion. So how we do type conversion? I need int a. Now this a is converted to an integer value. Okay, now I am doing the same thing, F5, and now again 5 give printed 5. I put enter and say yes, it is divisible by 5 and by. I think I should put some space over here because it's looking very clumsy. Now I'm doing the same thing, and I want to see what happens if it is not divisible by 5. See, this statement is not executed, and it goes directly to this number this to this line, and it prints by and the program exit. Okay, you can also do type conversion in float like this, and again the answer is same, and we'll check with the same answer we have given. Sorry, 5 and it's divisible by 5. Thank you. So this is how we are doing a type conversion, and remember this, whenever we are taking as input, it is always taken as a string. Okay, now this has served my purpose. Now let's see if else, and that is my second program, through which we will do if else. How about I write like this as one solution, one is a solution to one. Okay, now comes solution. This is solution to 2. Again, the input is same, and I want to check if the number is odd or even. Now here I have to use a if else. Again I have to do a type. Again I have to do a type conversion. Int a, okay, modulus 2 is equal to 0, equal to 0, or print even else print out. Now in control S and F5. You see, enter a number. I entered a number 45. Is it odd or even? Of course it is odd number, so it is printing odd and it is exiting. Again I execute, and I'm entering any number randomly that comes in my mind, and it's 108. It's an even number, so let's see, it is showing even. So this is how you are using a if else statement. Right now, this is the solution to. See, I have taken a as input. Again there has been a type conversion, and this is modulus is a operator in which if you divide a number, it gives me the what you call remainder. Okay, and to know if a number is divisible by 2 or not, we need to see if if a number is even or not, we need to see that the remainder of that number when we divide it by 2 is 0. If it is 0, then it's an even number, otherwise it's an odd number. That is the basic rule of ordered even, isn't it? So now coming to our solution 3. To do, I'm trying to make a calculator, so let's make a calculator and see what can we do. So before this, I want to print a few things, and what I want to print, print enter your choice, okay, and backslash n, one for add, backslash n, two for divide, backslash n, three for subtract, backslash n, 5 for, sorry, 4 for 1, add, divide, subtract, what it means multiplication, and the last one is alright, press any other number to exit. So if I don't want to do anything, I just want to exit, I'm going to press any other number, okay, and then I write enter your choice. Why I did that? I will take a similar kind of example later on when I will be completing the entire subject, and because of that I left the option 5 as open. I did not put exit And there is a reason, because I have not taught you loop yet. So after I teach you loop, I'll come back to the same example and I'll change the option 5. I may come back to the same example. I must not say the same. So one is enter, and last I said enter your choice, and wait when okay, and edit input over here, input, and here is the choice. Okay, and here is the choice. Okay, and if first thing is choice is greater than is equal to choice is equal to not dot equal to, if int choice is greater than equal to 1 and int choice is less than equal to 1 2 3 4, then what we will do, we will a as input number 1 and b as input enter number 2, put some space. It should look similar, and I'm doing control S and I'm running it, and let's see what happens. See, they have asked me to put choices. I put 2 and then enter number 1 45, enter number 45. Okay, now again what happened if I do control S F5, again the same thing will happen. I did add, I want to enter 34.6 and 54.9. You convert them as integer. And what happens if I do now I need to, what happens if the user gives some other input, else print invalid input by shutting down. Okay, so it's an invalid input. So again I did control S F5, and again it comes, I put 9 and 9 is an invalid input, so it's shutting down. So my menu has been perfect. There's no problem with my menu till now. Now I want to see the choice, what I am going to do. So now I am making a statement, if int choice is equal to 1, what I do, print a plus b, elif. It is, what does elif means? It means else if I'm copying this line, I'm not going to write it again and again. Choice is equal to 2, and I'll copy this line also. Print, what is my second choice? Division, so a divided by 2. I'll copy this line and again I'll print else if. See, these brackets are very important, you know? My choice 3 is subtraction, so if choice is 3, I'll do a minus b. These other ways also to do this program. So uh, if you think that there is other way and it can be done better, obviously you can try that way, but that doesn't make this one wrong. And I know there's other way because but my main aim is not to show how to do addition or subtraction and others. My aim is to show you the use of elif. Okay, else if choice is equal to 1 2 3 4, else if print a into b. Okay, and again I save this program and I run it, and let's see now. Enter your choice. I have seen everything, and now I want to add two number. I am entering to number 45, 56.7, so fourth number, and see what the output comes. 455.6. Why this output is coming? Can anybody tell me? If you are seeing this video, is because I have not converted A or B into I have not done type conversion. But in this case, if I do a type conversion over here, then I don't need to do any type conversion afterwards. Okay, so Control S F5, and I want to add two number, and the number are 445, 56.7, and I have entered, and what it has said. So it is not able to convert it into 56.7. Okay, how about using float over here? Let's use float to get rid of the output, and I am getting output 102.0. Again, I want to run this program. I want to do division, and I press my choice 2, which is perfectly fine. 56, and my second number is 90. It should be in decimal, so it's fine. Now I want to check my third option. So again I choose option 3, and I do 56 and 900, and let's see what is my output. 844. And now I want to check my last option, F5. It comes my option 4, it is multiply, so 45 into 09. Let's see what happens. This 405.0, and now finally I want to exit. This is not the way to exit it. There are different ways. Using this, I will also show you how to declare a function. The same program that we have done here. Now I enter this, and it is saying it's an invalid input by shutting down. So as I have given there already, that if you enter anything other than the given choices, it will show invalid input. So in this lecture, we learn how to take input, we learn about type conversion, and we learn about the syntax for if, if else, and elif. Okay, and in the next lecture, the same program I'll do using function, and I'll tell you about function, and then the same program we'll do using loop, while loop, and I'll teach you about while loop in the next class. Thank you.